Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good Easter break, those of you who celebrate, and that everyone is keeping as fit and as well as can be expected in these current circumstances that we find ourselves in. I've wanted to film something for quite a while now. I had a few issues with my Wi-Fi, which I think those of you who follow me on Instagram might have seen. Those I resolved about a week ago, but I found it quite difficult really to get my brain round coming on YouTube and talking about makeup in the current circumstances. But I know that I'm still watching other people's videos about the things that I always watch, including makeup and vlogs and that sort of thing, as well as the more serious stuff. I'm watching quite a few doctors and healthcare workers who are out there and the vlogs that they're putting up. But I think there probably is still some space for us to talk about more frivolous things, even in these anxious times, to keep our spirits up. So I decided that I would make a fresh start today, having celebrated Easter yesterday, and it's Easter Monday here in the UK, which is a bank holiday. Not that holidays are making any difference at the moment. So what I am intending to do, let's hope I manage to see this through, is really post a series of videos about the products that I'm still using in lockdown, starting tomorrow, because I don't know about the rest of you, but my whole skincare, makeup, all that kind of routine has totally gone out of the window in these strange times. So I'm going to do a few videos about that because I have a few ideas about the things that have been of use and of comfort in the last 19 days, because it's 19 days for us here in the UK since lockdown. But today, as I was just saying hello again to you all, I thought I'd just give you a quick look at my Hermes lipstick, which I've been teasing you with, those of you who follow me on Instagram, for quite a while. I've actually had this for, well, longer than the 19 days. I'd had it about 10 days before then, and I've still barely used it just because of the current circumstances. And I also have another one, which I think's been delivered to my office, which I can't get to now. But I thought we'd just have a little look at this in case you're interested. There are quite a few now quite old videos out there by people who got the kind of whole range sent them by Hermes, which would be much better than mine for seeing the colour range and so forth. But I was really, really taken with the packaging of this, which is outstanding, I have to say. It should be, because I think they're about, I'm going to say £56, certainly over £50, which is a bit ridiculous for a lipstick. I think they are still marginally cheaper than the Louboutin ones, but that's about it. So they are a real luxury, and I'm not sure I'll be buying any more of them. But the little Hermes box in the classic packaging colours is just a total mini of the boxes you would get with shoes or handbag or whatever. And then even when you open the box, it comes in an outer box as well. It's packaged in the little kind of Hessian type packaging that the handbags now come in, have done for the last few years, or certainly most of them. And then this is part of the permanent range. There are some limited edition ones, or were limited edition ones, that had multicoloured packaging. But this is the white, black and gold with the Hermes crest. How beautiful is that? It feels really weighty. I mean, it would actually quite weigh down your handbag just on its own, but it is beautiful packaging. I believe it's refillable. It's got a fantastically powerful magnetic snap on it, so that is not going to come undone in your handbag, which is great. So absolutely full marks for the quality of the packaging. Now, the one that I got, there was not a lot of choice left online when I ordered this one. This is called Rose number 40, and it's not the matte edition, it's the satin. So there you get it, marked with the Hermes on the bullet. And you can see I have used it, but hardly. And it's a real kind of, I'm not sure I would call this rose. To me, it's a coral. They have got others that they call coral. And I have to say, I'll swatch it there for you. What do you think? I would call that a bit of a coral, to be honest. And on the lips, it looks more coral than pink on me. I have to say, it's not the most flattering colour for me. It's a little too harsh. It's very densely pigmented. The formula is very nice. I would say, somebody asked me, and I've already said this on Instagram, the formula reminds me very, very much of the Lisa Eldridge formulas for her satin rather than matte. So it's described as a satin, and you can definitely see the sheen on it, but the colour pigmentation and the way it stays on the lips is very akin to a matte. So it's a lovely formulation. It's very comfortable. It wears very well. It does wear off kind of in the centre of your lips more than the outside, which in some ways is less attractive than something that wears off completely evenly over the lips, because you're left with the kind of residue of colour on the lip line without it in the centre. But I mean, that's not a major problem, but it does tend to do this. It's a nice formulation. As I say, I would put it up there with the Lisa Eldridge. This is, of course, a lot more expensive even than Lisa Eldridge's one. So is it worth it? I'm not sure any lipstick is worth that price. Certainly for me, I have a lot of lipsticks, but I don't tend to remember to put them on a lot of the time. Since lockdown, I haven't been wearing lipstick at all. And even when I'm working, I tend to put it on first thing in the morning and then forget about reapplying. So I'm not a great lipstick wearer. I do think some people are. It's their thing and it looks fabulous. But what I would say about this is the superiority of the packaging is amazing. And if you just want something from Hermes, or you want to buy somebody a beautiful present, then I can't fault the packaging. It really is stylish, it's quality, it's practical, and all the surrounding paraphernalia is so sweet. The other one that I ordered, having seen this one, which I haven't received, I ummed and ahed about for quite a while because it is the classic orange, the Hermes orange, which I don't know how flattering that will be on me. I do have a slightly orangey lipstick from Chanel, which I do wear quite a lot in the summer and quite like, but we'll have to wait and see. It's probably going to be some while before I manage to get hold of that other one. But those are my initial impressions. As I say, I've literally worn it about twice, so it's very much my starting ideas about this lipstick, although I have admired the packaging quite regularly and taken pleasure from that, so I can say a bit more about that. So again, keep safe, keep well. The plan is to talk about lockdown products that I'm enjoying the next few days, and so until next time, bye for now.